to remind ourselves of that joy has not forgotten us. And so we worked with a lovely artist out of Portland, Oregon, named Kelly Wills, to design this beautiful 5-color screen-printed poster around that song. So it's got the title in there, Joy Has Not Forgotten Me, and then all the imagery from the song, things from around our house, including our 2 little dogs hopping across there. And we loved it so much that we tried to put it on everything. Everything that we could. We have t-shirts, we have playing cards. That was, man, anytime the cards came, our family got together, the cards came out when I was growing up. And and we reference cards in a few of our songs too. Yeah. We also put it on bookmarks, the new book.
Yeah,
many things.
Got everything out of it we could. We also have recorded music. I know. That's crazy. Yes. For those of you who want to listen to music when there are no musicians around, we carry this kind of vintage format called the compact disc. It's shiny too if you ever need to look at yourself. And then if you're into the newer trends, our latest album we have on vinyl. The latest and greatest. And we wrote so many songs that it didn't fit on 2 sides of a vinyl. And so we ended up making a double vinyl. But we didn't need the 4th side. How did they do it? Back in the day. The way we did it, when we put this record out, is we got Crystal to read some poetry for that 4th side. And so there's about 16 poems on there, and that's the only place those recordings live.
Yeah. And the book that we put out alongside the record, it's, it can live on its own, but it's also set up to be a companion to the record. So every song on the record has a section, and it starts with the lyrics to that song. And then there are pieces that kind of live within that song's orbit. So I'm going to read you one from here. And speaking of cards, over the pandemic, we were in a little pod with my parents, and so we started playing cards a good bit, and Rummy was the game we would play mostly. And my parents now still, they've continued the tradition, and they play just about every night. And so this one is called Parents Playing Cards. Numbers and columns like a ledger, a homemade score sheet with handwritten headings, adding up every game played, every exchange without an argument, every smile and laugh had on easy faces. Cards clapping in a 2-handed shuffle to be dealt to 2 players who've learned the game. How to find a softness in each other and themselves, held in hands between hearts and spades, played to win another moment of peace and easiness under a slow-turning ceiling fan. A portrait of a page they've dog-eared, keep coming back to see who wins, who keeps smiling, who remembers love where it's easy, but who's keeping score. Well, we're going to play one more song for you, and then we'll take a short little intermission, and we'll be back in the corner there. And then we'll come back up, and we'll just play these songs for you again. You'll know all the words. No, we'll do different songs for you. So does anybody else talk to themselves? We appreciate you not doing it during the show. Glad to know that you do.
How do you know I'm not doing it?
I mean out loud. Do you talk to yourself out loud? That's what I was implying. I think I confused Pete and the dogs a good bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do it in everyday life, but I do it in song too. And this song is written to myself, but it's written to my future self. This past January made 4 years sober for me. And I started writing this song a few months into this journey.
I see